guys, it's me Matthew, of course, and I'm back with some more Divinity Original Sin 2. I moved, I was right here when I exited the video, in the last episode, so I walked over here. Actually, I might have been right here instead, I'm not sure. I was in one of those spots. But anyways, I walked over here to talk to Murga, the shadowy one. In the shadows, a dwarven woman spits obscenities down upon a caged void Vulcan. She exudes a powerful air of menace, an even more powerful odor of old sweat and dried blood. She spies you and glowers. Glowers? Glowers. I don't know what that word means. I'm assuming it means kind of like scouring. Glaring? Something like that. More fodder for the arena. Let Murga, the champion, test how good your reflexes are. Curling her torn lip back over her broken teeth, she grabs your hand and pulls you down to the ale-soaked table. Never losing eye contact, she begins arm wrestling you. I'm tempted to go with 1, 3, or 4. Or maybe 5. But technically 3 is 5 in a different way. It's a reverse 5. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna go... I'm really tempted. I've never done 3, so I'm gonna do that. With as little effort as a horse whisking away a fly with its tail, Murga grips your hand and twists until you release your weapon. You need more practice, dear. Try some pull-ups before you even think about going one-on-one with me. 1v1 me rust, no scopes, bitch. I bested that void Vulcan below us, you know. Drag that scaly lump down there with my own 2 hands, so since you can't hope to beat me, what is it you want down here? And tell her you want to fight her. You intend to become arena champion. Based on your performance so far, that's cute, but I shouldn't judge your baby steps. The lion judges, not the pussycat, eh? Finesse persuasion per... I'm gonna do that. Cute. Takes a whole lot more oomph to get a rise out of me, though. Go talk to the Raucous one. Tell him I sent you and he'll set you up for a challenge. Prove yourself worthy fighting my acolytes blindfolded. Then I'll knock your teeth out. This'll be... I wanna say easy, but last time I got cocky I nearly died. I think I got Iffen killed. So, I guess I'll talk to him. Figure it's time to prove yourself. Let's get it done. Tell him you've spoken to Murga and you're ready to fight. Is that so? Well, looks like the crowd will get its money's worth for sure. You accept her challenge, do ya? Say that you accept Murga's challenge, you'll fight blindfolded. Alright, just make sure to keep the blindfold on. You take it off, you lose the challenge. Real simple. In any case, you're in for a treat, laddie. Better than sweet cream stew on Lucian's Day. Who's coming along with you? And nearby party members to join you. They are at your command. Sure. Okay, this is gonna suck for the Red Prince. But for me, it should be alright. I don't have, I don't know. Yeah, this shouldn't work. Kind of wish I had Chameleon Cloak on both of them before this, but you know, what I'm going to try to do is go for the 2 ranged ones are the ones I want to get rid of. There's the Assassin, I think she's an Arrow Thurge Mage or something, and then the Crossbow dude. Neither of these people have that much magic resist, if any. So I'm gonna send the Red Prince like straight in the middle of them, beefed up to all hell. As for Ifin, I'm gonna send him all the way behind the veiled one over here, and I'm gonna activate Adrenaline just to make sure that I have enough points to go behind him. And let's see, what will I do? I have so many options here. What does the most damage? Corrupted Blade. Miss. Fucking hell. And he got rid of all of my armor. This is not good. And he used Corrupt Blade on me. And I'm already almost dead. I may actually have to load. I think I got myself in a bit of a pickle here. I don't think if I lose, I guess I just have to reload anyways, so I guess I'll give it a shot and see how far I can get here, but I'm pretty sure I'm pretty boned. My best bet is to try and get towards Ifin Ben Mezd over here. I don't know if I'll be able to fortify him from this far away. No, I won't be able to. And I won't be able to get close enough. So my best bet is to summon a fire slug and fortify the shit out of myself. Actually, since he can benefit from it too, I'm gonna do that. He gets laser ray. Let's see. Move right about here. Shit, that costs 3. Okay, well, hopefully the fire slug will act as a good distraction. If Ben Mez got hit by a ricochet and died. Oh man. Okay, let's see if the Red Prince can pull this out of his ass. Maybe not. And that got rid of way more physical armor than it should have. What the hell? That did 70. God damn. Am I even gonna get a turn, or are they gonna knock my ass down? I underestimated my enemies, that's for sure. And I'm bleeding. Okay, well, let's fortify. It's like my only chance of living here. Poison Wave. One of them has an earth immunity. The tank, of course. Earthquake. Said knockdown for 1 turn, resisted by physical damage. Physical armor, I mean. Well, they all have. She's the only one without physical. I don't think I have much in the terms of healing. I do have that potion. I guess I'll drink that potion. And thankfully, this is less than it usually would be. Why can I not target her? I know I'm blinded, but... That is slightly annoying. I don't know what to do here. That does quite a bit of damage. I can't res if, and I wouldn't. It'd be a bad idea to try. $272. I'm gonna end up hurting myself really bad with that spell, so I'm just gonna go for this. Good. And I forgot he existed. Shit. They do a lot of damage. And I'm shocked. Not stunned yet. I think I'm gonna die to the Veiled One. Yeah, I'm gonna die to the Veiled One. Oh, unless he dies. Nope. Yep, well, that happened. I don't think I'm capable of taking them. I didn't remember how strong they were. That and Ifin died before he could do anything, so that kinda sucks. And the only opportunity he had to do something he fucking missed because he's a... what is this, XCOM? I've tried to record that in the past. Maybe one day I'll go back to that. But as for now, I need to get stronger before I can do that. Oh yeah. I just made him pick up that whole fucking chest. There is a hidden secret back here as well. But I don't think it's all that important. I don't remember if there's like a chest or if... oh yes, there is. Okay. Yeah, it's not that important. I'm gonna see if I can get anything useful from her. Nope, not really. You can leave. Can I buy anything from you, Clarissa? I know you don't like me, but... you got nothing for me. I know this dude sells a lot of stuff. I think he does, at least. Wait, whoops. My good sir, I see that you accompany no other than His Royal Majesty the Red Prince. I have a message for him of quite vital importance, if you'd be so kind. Of course he'll be so kind. Speak freely, kingsman. Yes, urge him to speak what is so vital. Directions, my lord. I was bid to send you to none other than Brahmos the Wanderer. The greatest of all dreamers was waiting for you here, my prince, but he looks around the hazy room with hasted eyes. Or hazed eyes? No, with hasted eyes. The House of Shadows stirs. The Honorable Brahmos sends them closing in. He had no choice but to flee from Driftwood. A little ways east he went in search of safety to an encampment of paladins. You will find him there, Majesty. And with that, I have told my tale. Turn the Red Prince and ask if he is satisfied with what he was told. Indeed I am. We will follow your directions. You have my thanks, kinsman. Prince of princes, I am humbled and grateful. He bows deeply before the Red Prince as reverently as one would before a god. Reverently? Something like that. I wanted to see... yes, he has lockpicks. I'm gonna buy all of those. You have any soap? He's got an empty potion bottle. I just need one of those. Hopefully that's all I need. He's got blank skill books. I'm not really interested in crafting that much, so just match and take that. The House of Shadows stirs, an ominous phrase. It's as if I can feel the onset of night. Frown and say you're used to him being more defiant than that. Quite, but you must realize that until a short while ago, the very existence of the House of Shadows was a mystery to us. If this thing of darkness steps into the light, it must be desperate, and desperate means dangerous. Corruptive desperation means they fear him more than he them. Who said anything about fear? I hardly know the meaning of the word. But I suppose you do have a point. If they are dangerous, we will simply have to be more dangerous, and if they fear, we will prove worthy of their dread. Onward then, let them strike when they may. We shall be ready for them. Yeah, that. Combine with Blood Rose if... yes. Boost remains. I don't think that did anything different. Did it? I don't think it did. But, bottoms up. Yeah, sweet. Blood Rose Elixir. +1 to all my stats. I guess I should talk with Lohar while I'm here. Badelore. What do you want? Boss is busy. Ask who his boss is. Lohar, you living under a boulder. Say you've never heard of him. Say you're here on business. Good, boss could use some good news. Listen up, don't waste his time. These are explosive times. Be respectful. Explosive, huh? I brought you up from a girl to a woman, Marla, like you was my own. This, he lifts his right arm, showing a white bandage beneath his ribs. A wet red spot shows through. This ain't the thanks I expected. Who sent you? The formidable dwarf slams his fist on the side table. You will hear a loud crack. Enough. Do you know they killed Anar? Do ya? Start talking sense or I'll take that tongue right out of your mouth and fry it for supper. Interject. Ask what is happening here. Stay quiet. Bant, Cade, get her to talk or bleed her out. She ain't one of mine no more. His sneer travels from the restrained dwarf to you, and you. You better have a damn good reason for coming here. Brave lad, waltzing in here now. I hope for your sake you've got good news for me. Ask what sort of news he's after. If you don't already know the answer to that, I reckon you don't have much to tell me. He winces loudly and holds a hand to the bandage on his side. The large red spot in its center has grown larger and wetter. Offer the patch that for him? No. Tell him it looks like someone got him right under the ribs with a short blade, a professional probably. Ask him what he has in mind for the person who did that. Yeah. No more than what's fair, no less either. So how'd you make it out of Fort Joy? Smile broadly and regale him with the tale. I gotta say I'm impressed. I love a good story. Here's one I heard lately. A group of strangers landed on the beaches outside town. Meister Siva's people. You went over little seekers, chasing down Godwoken and begging him to save us all. Tell him you're one such Godwoken and he can start begging at any time. That's so. He leans back and narrows his eyes, looking you up and down. You know the order's been going on about Godwoken for an aeon now. Voidwoken still's lurking, though, and they're still hauling folks off to the joy. So if you are who you say you are, what's the point of you? Tell him you might be able to stop all of this, the Voidwoken Fort Joy, but not yet. You need information first. I should have guessed. And it just so happens I can help you, depending on what you can do for me. So you only all you need is names. Now, I quickly agree you'll do whatever it takes. Good, listen up then. He gestures towards the bandage across his side. Had a bit of family trouble lately. My girl Marla got in her head to come after me with a short blade. This ain't like Marla. Ain't like her to pull the silent treatment either. Something's going on. And wouldn't you know it, the blade that she used wasn't any normal bit of steel. Belonged to another of my people. Guy's name is Mordus, a bit of a loner, but smart as hell. I sent a few guys to check on him, to see if he knew what had gotten into Marla, but no one could find him. I'd like a word with the guy. Ask if he expects Mordus to survive that particular conversation. Say that sounds reasonable. Ask where you should start. Glad you see it that way. No one's seen him I've seen him in a good few. I got some people checking out his house near the tavern now, though. Tell them I sent you, and they'll let you know what they found. Truth is, they might be glad to see you. Reckon a sorcerer will have better luck finding one of their own. Nod, you'll check it out. Good. One more thing. Like I said, Mordus is a sorcerer. Maybe even one of those Siva's after. If there's something you want to find out from him, you might want to ask before I have my word with him. Here, you can take this off my hands, more suitable to your kind, really. Good luck. Perfect. I was in need of a better dagger. And it gives me ruptured tendons, which frees up 2 slots. How did I get 2 slots? Well, ain't complaining. familiar would have helped a lot when the blindfold situation. Maybe it can still help. We'll see. I have all of these scoundrel perks. I don't have Hydras of Fist, so I can't learn Vampiric Hunger. I think I'll use Battering Ram, not for the damage, but for the knockdown and more movement. Do I have an extra spell slot? No? Okay, so it wasn't leveling up or anything. I guess I just didn't notice. I should move this. Move that over there. Move that there. I don't have Chameleon Cloak. I need to go get that spell. It's not insanely good or anything, but it would help in that one fight at the very least. So, the next task is to go find Mordus. Actually, there is someone waiting for me up here. And not in that room, in this room. Baron Levere. Here now, have you a reason for barging in my room, sir? When one's in a small town, one must expect small town manners. I see. He squints at you and laughs. Looking closer, you see the man is wearing a very obvious fake beard. Behind the atrocious faux hair, you recognize the mischievous twinkling eyes of a lone wolf, Gallo. If, and forgive my style, I look a right pickled pepper pot, don't I? What? I look a right pickled pepper pot, don't I? Jeez. Callow asks why the hell he's pretending to be some rich snob. Why do you think? Why do we ever do any of the ridiculous stuff we do? It's for a contract. Oh, nice job on Alexander, by the way. That'll net you a pretty penny, I'd wager. Say it better, given that you had to do it twice. Tough little cookie, eh? I hate chihuahuas. Okay, back to this guy. Camped out in an abandoned sawmill, not too far from here. Baron bunkers down. Wait, what? Oh, whoops. I guess I skipped over one on accident. So what's next? Grapevine says you know the whereabouts of more Godwoken. Guess you'll be taking them on over to Roost's way, Tell him you're keen to take the Godwoken to Roost. But where is he? Camped out in an abandoned sawmill not too far from here. Baron hunkers down and sketches a rough map of your present location on the floor, using an apple and some playing cards, and a fistful of threads pulled from the carpet. Suppose you'd best be moving, And I'd best get back to living the no-thrills barred life of this chump. Compliment him on his impersonation. You know how it is. Pretend you own the place, and a surprisingly large number of people just go along with it. But I won't lie, the beard does go down well with the ladies. Time to hit the road, straighten this fake mustache, and stride off. Baron laughs and swats you away. He does have stuff to sell, so might as well take a look, since he'll give me a discount anyways. A better dagger. Wands. Does he have a better fire staff? 25 to 30 fire. That is a little bit better. Not that much though. So I'm going to just go along with possibly getting this dagger. No, it's not worth it. Just selling this crappy one. I am keen on stealing some of his wares though. But I won't. He's a friend, technically. So I'll stay a little bit in character. Pick luck. Unidentified bow. Bunch of gold, firestorm grenade, supercharger, rune, The bow's not bad. I forgot where I found this at. I think I get this bow every time. Oh yeah, that was the upstairs of that one, Magister place. Thing. Building. Yeah. One little... You know what? I'm gonna let you figure out what's in here. Besides, I was gonna loot that, but this room and the storekeeper have quite some interesting lore behind them. I don't think it's anything important for me, though, in my progression through this game. So I'm gonna ignore it and let you guys discover what's there. He fixes you with a stare, looks you up and down, weighs you up at the cut of your cloth, the weight of your bag. A moment passes. Then a smile creases his face, a smile carefully constructed to look friendly and authentic, a smile that doesn't reach his eyes. Greetings, stranger, looking to ease the pain of a decaying world. You're in the right place. Beers are ordered at the bar, but can I interest you in a nourishing bowl of stew? Tell him you're looking for something with a little more juice. That's disturbing, but... He purses his lips, his fingers drum a pattern on his elbow as he assesses you. Reach out, touch his arm, and give him a conspiratorial wink. Tell him to stop stalling and come right out with it. I have higher finesse. Failure. I'm sorry, I mistook you for a different kind of person. My mistake. I shall return to serving my other customers. Offer him a handful of coins to change his mind. Fine. Really, you insult me now. A smile spreads across his face. He holds out his hand. Tell him it's good to know a man's price and turn and walk away. There is a little fun thing you can do there. I don't know if I should. Yet. What do I have to do right now? Find the region's rogue sorcerers. I have to go check out, what's his face's place, which I believe that's it. Mordus. Yeah, Mordus. I think. But I want to do this. Tell him to stop staring. Pay him. Tell him the lone wolves say lizards. It's all in the tongue. He gives you a strange look, then realizes you're on the right track. Yes, exactly. Use that to it. Tell him that seems steep. Pay him 100. Continue. I don't mind. He can surprise. There we go. Okay. Now I don't know if it forces the Red Prince to stay out of this. I'd assume that it would, but you know, if it doesn't, then it makes it a little bit easier on me. But I have a feeling that it's probably gonna kick him out. Whenever you ask for him to surprise you, it's always a dude. A lizard, tall and beautiful, turns towards you. He fixes you with a sultry look, and when he speaks, it's like listening to honeyed gravel. I'm so glad you came, but your friends will have to leave. Yep. Fine. Okay, go down there, Red Prince. Okay, let's do that again. I'm not even gonna read this. Damn. I was hoping I could speed through this. Fine, ask him to dance, blah 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 blah. blah blah blah. So yeah, sure. Okay, there we go. It's very creepy, but at the same time, interesting. Oh my god, lucky. Character is super lucky because I got fucked by a giant lizard. Good morning, lovebirds. The swaggering rowdy stops dead in her tracks, a look of dubious recognition on her filthy face. She smiles uncertainly, gold teeth flashing for the briefest moment. What the? If no little birdies told me you were back in town. You know Gil, smile widely. This is one of Gil's scams, right? We can't deny it, and the guests can't deny it either. I can't deny that it's worth it too, but you're no guest. Welcome home. Come on, boys, let's give Iffin some privacy and head on out to wait for the next guest. Oh, and if you see any chumps down there, would you do with, who could do with a lighter person than this way for old time's sake? Wow, I did not know that. Please forgive me, shake your head and walk away. No, I'm sorry, don't leave. Oh, fuck you. Literally. Oh. God damn it, put some clothes on, you fucking... Okay, so if you're Iffin, apparently there is no fight, it just... Nah, the naked dude has an ornate dagger on him. If you know what I mean. I cracked myself up. That was bad. I know. I'm sorry. Not really. I'm not sorry at all. That was hilarious. Yeah, let's, 15, yeah, I'll switch that out. Manage runes. Take that rune out. I want to manage the runes of this blade. 11% as poison damage. Sure. That'll help tear away their shields. I'm sorry if you can hear my computer in the background. It's probably time for another cleaning. It is wheezing. Okay, now what? Enough of that. I was really hoping that, I didn't promise you the experience of a lifetime. Kill him now and be done with it. Think, come on, balance. You had the spirit. He bows his head and slit. If I got screwed by them, I think I'd be, if I was anyone else but Iffin. I did not know that Iffin got away from that, not that they were friends with him, but, you know, I played this game for like 400 hours now, and I didn't know that. Actually, let's not pick lock. Let's just go through the open fucking door on the side. What the hell? There we go. The dwarf is unnaturally still. You might mistake her for a corpse, were it not for a slight twitch of her eyelids. Poke her. She calmly opens her left eye, then her right. What do you want? Inform her of your visit with Lohar. You need to get through the hatch. The dwarf unfolds her arms and shoots to her feet. Alright, human, right glad Lohar ain't left us here to wither. Those brutes are taking their sweet time down there, and I gotta send word soon. Tell her, thank her for the information. You're heading down now. Yep. She moves the chair for me. Let's just go down. I'm about to be interrupted. Maybe I'm not about to be interrupted. I'm not sure. There's a lever right here. By Duna's dagger, you're here to free us or kill us. Inform them that Lohar sent you. The male dwarf expels 2 lungfuls of air and glances happily at his companion. We've only been friends here for a few hours, but it's felt like days. That snot-nosed priest's as slippery as a snake in an oil drum. Ain't found nothing that lets on what Mordus is up to. Only thing we manage were to close that door and get us stuck. And if there's another door out there, never could find it. Lohar ain't gonna be pleased. This Mordus, what is he up to? Send them away in peace. I don't really care what they have to say. I also don't want to have to say it in my boring, monotone way. If I press the button, then it'll close the door, but if I step on this pressure plate right here, it will also close the door. Yep. Actually, no, the button on that opens the door. I don't care about the water balloon. Dirty socks. Scroll letter to Mordus. Mordus, you are a lucky man. Your failure to assassinate Lohar could have been ruinous. Yet our Lord proves his grace by not only sparing you, but granting you Mordecai. The ritual requires an excessive release of source, but I'm sure you're anxious to prove your allegiance. Use it wisely. Your orders remain the same. See that the weapons from the Peacemaker reach Arcs unharmed. I'll await their arrival. And do be careful. There are a number of Godwoken who have escaped from the fort. Should they pass through Driftwood en route to their Meister, be sure they pass no farther. So he's interested in stopping me. Actually, I need to take that note, don't I? A schematic. I don't know if that's important at all, and I don't really care too much. Stalos, can't reach my ass. Oh my god, a lot closer then. What the hell do you mean? Whatever. Press the button. There we go. I wonder if my thievery's high enough. Here it is. Big lock. Thievery too low. Damn. So I might have to kill Mordus to come back here and open that up. Because I don't remember where that key is. I don't think it's in here. If it is, it's well hidden. I could loot everything, but I honestly don't remember where it was. Empty potion bottles, I'll take them just because I can. Okay, well, I can pick it up, but I couldn't move it. That's annoying. Presto on accident. Well, I'll have to either level up my sorcery or kill Mortis to open that up, so there are a few things to do. There's a whole labyrinth underneath this fish market. And there's also a, you stranger, what are you doing here? Say that you're just passing through and aren't looking for trouble. Good, this town has enough problems. Tell me, have you seen a man around here? A gray beard, a gray cloak, a look of madness in his eyes. Say that you haven't. Damien, take it all. Where is the snake? Magister Carver will have our heads if we don't find him. It's vital that you report anything unusual. We must know, is that clear? Okay. I don't remember where the hatch hatch is to get down, or if there is a hatch. If it's like stairs somewhere. Is it outside? I don't remember how to get down below. I think it was below this. Pretty sure it is. I might be thinking of a different spot, but I'm pretty damn sure this is it. Well, maybe I have to look around a little bit harder. Oh, there it is. Let's move that. Whoops, I did not mean to hurt you, doggo. I'm sorry. And I'm gonna close this door. Close that door. See if I can get anything nice. How are they? Weird. Spear. And let's go down this hatch. This is quite the labyrinth down here. Not so much a labyrinth, I should say, but there's a lot of traps and shit, if I remember correctly. And lots of stuff to pick up if I wanted to, but I'm not that interested. Yep, first trap. Watch out, Prince. I said to watch out. Oh, jeez. I don't remember how to turn this off. I guess I just have to get out first. I can just do that. Well, that works. Doesn't seem to be hitting us for some reason. I think one just hit the red prince. Where are you going? Okay. Bunch of paintings. They're not that heavy, so I might as well take them. They're worth a pretty penny. Whoops. Pull that lever, see what happens. Oh, it turns off everything in there. Marked barrel, pick lock. Oh yeah, that's what happens. There is a fight in this room, if I remember correctly. There's also a source right there. There's like a lot of mysteries to uncover in this town and in the game in general. There's a lot going on, but I don't really want to spoil it for anyone. Another marked barrel. Yuck. Pick lock. Soul forged. 8,000. Oh boy. That's more enemies than I remember, but they're all level 9. So now let's see if I can move right in the middle of them. Hopefully that'll do a decent amount of damage. I killed 2 of them. I think, yeah, I killed 2 of them. Why did the bedroll get messed up? What happened? What? Oh, it's because it removed the items. Damn it. I guess I will, And got rid of the cloak and dagger spell, not the cloak and dagger, but the other one. The one that lets me get right behind them and do some damage. I think what I'm gonna do is Phoenix Dive. No. Yeah, fuck it. Phoenix Dive. Laser beam. And that instantly killed those. And I'll fireball these two. Beautiful. And then... awesome. Maybe I'll be able to get a executioner for the Red Prince since he has warfare. That'd be pretty useful. And that one died. Okay, is that gonna use up all of my movements? No, good. Yeah, I'm not close enough to use most of these. Oh, wait a minute. Petrifying Visage. There we go. Gives myself some time to move around. I don't really have any way to get magical resistance, so let's just see if I can move through this without dying. Oh, just barely. Get rid of that. Oh, I can't get rid of Necrofire. That doesn't stop me from taking potions, does it? No, good. Haste myself. Repetrified. Sawtooth knife. Dagger. I guess I already cast it, so just go over here behind this guy. And I did get interrupted. But what I did was I went around and looted out all the guys, the volatile voidlings. They had lots of essences on them and rubies. So yeah, that's pretty nice. And I also got the source. But yeah, that was that. And this video has been long enough to avoid being interrupted again in the same video. I'm just gonna end it here. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.